Hey you guys, we're back for day 2 of our Postpartum Push group. I'm going to include the moves that I forgot yesterday, and then I also have a visitor. He lives here, and so we just have to share the screen sometimes, and it's totally fine. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, you will, if you have a resistance loop, you will want to grab that for these moves, but if you do not have it, then you'll still get what you need out of these moves, especially this first one that I'm going to show you, where you don't even need a loop. So let me show you how these work, and once again with my crappy editing, I'm going to show you how this all goes together in a somewhat cohesive way. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to lay back again, and these can be done with the workouts I showed you yesterday, but this is the first move that I was supposed to show you yesterday that didn't make it on the film because of my editing skills. For this one, you're just going to put your feet like right in line with your hips, flat on the floor, and you're going to put your arms down, and what you're going to do is you're going to engage that transverse abdominis muscle again, just like I showed you yesterday. So mine's engaged and I can still talk, and then you are going to pull, you're really going to just rock your pelvis while you're laying on the floor. You're going to pull it forward, and then you're going to pull it backward, and then forward, and then backward. And what you're going to do really is you're just making a space under your back and then closing it, and making that space and closing it. And what that does, you'll feel it after 3 or 4. You're really going to feel that it's pulling that transverse abdominis muscle in, but it's also working just your entire ab wall, all your abdominals, and then it's also working the lower part of your back, which is actually the top of your booty as well. So this is really good. I don't know why I'm putting my arms up, but this is really good for just training your muscles and reminding them that they can work. And I know that sounds so simple, but even right now, I work out every single day. I'm doing the hardest program I've ever done. This is still working me, all right? So you're just gonna do this for 30 seconds, all right? 5 rounds of this for 30 seconds. And you can do that in addition to the moves I showed you yesterday. The next move I'm gonna show you, Hank, can I see that band, please? Thank you. You're going to take one of these resistance loops. Like I said, if you don't have one, you can still do this. And you're going to put it around the lower part of your thighs here, right above your knees. And these are, sometimes I like to roll up, so bear with me if they do that. But then you're going to lie back again. And for this one, same thing with your feet. You're going to just place them in line with your hips flat on the floor. And you're just going to pull your legs in. Once again, you are engaging, you are thinking and bringing awareness to that transverse abdominis muscle the entire time you're doing this. So all those muscles right here are engaged and they are working, but they are not working very hard, but they are just getting pulled in. You're retraining them. That's what this whole thing is for, is to just retrain your muscles to think together. All right, so that's another one. The next one you're going to do, this one's, again, these are going to seem so simple, but the whole purpose is bringing awareness and training yourself. The next one, you're just going to slide your foot down and then pull it back up. And this whole time, for these moves, you're going to keep your back on the floor. So you're engaging those muscles, you're making sure you keep your back on the floor, you can't slide your hands under there. And you're just going to slowly, once again, down and up. You're going to do 15 of these on each side. And you're just training your abs to learn how to think again. We're bringing that muscle memory, that muscle awareness back to our brains so that we can train those abs to move in tight. And then tomorrow, we'll do some actual, like this. These is the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we're just literally covering how to bring awareness back, how to bring those abs in. And these are things that you need to be doing all the time, okay? But tomorrow, I will give you an actual, it's going to be an actual workout where you're going to look at these ab moves and you're going to feel them and you're going to feel the burn and you're going to feel the sweat, and we're going to work to build them back together. And the moves that I'll give you tomorrow are good moves that you can incorporate into any training program. Anytime they ask you to do sit-ups or crunches or planks and you're not ready for that yet, these are moves that you can use to modify those, all right? So I hope that helps. Today was very simple. I just wanted to, once again, we're just bringing awareness, and if you have any more questions for me, let me know.